Here at Integrative Energy Studios, we're really excited to bridge the gap between technology and the body's natural ability to heal itself.
So the EESystem allows the body to make changes to the cell. When we're dealing with a disease, before a disease starts, we're dealing with a stress response in the body. We're dealing with some kind of a inability for a cell to adapt to either a chemical, a metal, a preservative, a emotional stress, something that is putting so much stress on the cell that the body can no longer adapt. Now, in the beginning, there's not going to be any clue that this is happening. It could take 12 or 15 years for the symptom to come out. DNA, believe it or not, is like a code. It's a code for how the body expresses life. It's a code for how the body can heal itself. So when we cut our finger, DNA is expressing the instructions for the body to heal itself. When we're dealing with a cell, we're dealing with strength of a cell. It's called millivoltage. When we have a reduction in millivoltage, we're going to have a cell that can't express life properly. What this system does is it repairs DNA by allowing millivoltage to raise, by allowing oxygen to get into the cell better, by allowing the cell to hydrate. When we have a cell that's dehydrated, it can immediately become a cancerous cell. So it is repairing the actual stressor to the cell.
So what you can expect during your session is to be walked into this dimly lit room, be sat in one of these really comfortable recliners. You'll be surrounded by screens that are emitting biophotonics and scalar wave technology, which helps the body relax and also recharges your cells.
One of the most exciting cases we've seen back in January. The patient comes in with a terminal diagnosis, goes through the full protocol. 6 weeks later, middle of February, comes with a full report back from his other doctors. Everything is clear. All systems, all organs, all the locations where they saw it originally, completely clear. In fact, underneath a little statement said, no explanation, act of a miracle. Here's a fun case. It's a personal case. I had just gotten the system installed about 1.5 years ago and happened to tear my ACL. Couldn't bend my knee, excruciating pain. I sat in the room for 5 hours a day for 2 weeks. I kid you not, 2 weeks after that, I was skiing with my son. That's how fast it healed. So the prime candidate, the main people who are going to benefit from this are the people who have been undergoing stress to their cells for years. In the beginning, who didn't know it. They either have been living in toxic environments from different foods they've been eating, or they've been in environmental toxins, or they've been in toxic relationships. Either one of those stressors are going to cause major changes to the way the DNA is able to express itself. We all know that. That's been researched for the last 50 years.
We're very excited to connect with you and hear from you. If you are tired of dead ends, if you're tired of being tired, we have solutions for you. Connect with us. We're excited to hear from you.